And joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. We'll take a look at the Nets. They're holding the edge for the last playoffs. I am sure they'd feel better if they could jump up a couple rankings. And, of course, the Wizards, a few slots below them.
And, you know, for the Wizards, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
We all know talking the talk is easy, but carrying it through, that's another story. The naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Good evening, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets have focused on the work, and they let the results follow. Kyrie Irving says it's a privilege to go out there and perform after you prepare with your brothers. So we just want to stay collectively aligned on the same goal. Hold each other accountable, be consistent, and have fun doing it. Kevin, I am having fun doing this broadcast.
I am so glad we are teammates, D.A., and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Porzingis. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Kispert. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Neto in at the point guard. And for the Nets, Irving is out there with Mills. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Edwards. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
There's the pass to Irving. Good.
Love how Irving mixes it up outside, inside. He's effective at playing to his strengths.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. Outside, Porzingis. Caldwell-Pope outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first foul.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one.
Way to go. Let's get it.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Irving looking over the floor, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Pass to Kuzma. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
Masterful at timing, when to go after, offensive rebound. Kuzma excels at getting the right positioning.
Outside Irving. Passes it to Mills. Offline with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Kuzma. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Wizards beat them last time when these two teams met in Washington.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
Think about how many minutes that cost their starters. No question that had an impact on such a close game.
To the left side wing. Neto kicks to Porzingis. Here's Kuzma. That one falls.
Wow, did you see that? The athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
And Kyle Kuzma now in year one of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one doesn't drop. And it's Washington the other way. Here's Neto. He's covered by Irving. Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by the Nets. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And boy, how they were able to come back in the fourth quarter of that game. Being down as much as they were made it a really special win.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Irving passes to Mills. Here's Claxton. Back to Mills. Trying to end the drought.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Caldwell Pope kicks to Neto. Misses the 3. Nets trail by 4. Here's Irving. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Irving does a solid job maintaining his balance, even with the D being all over him. Impressive athleticism.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And really, guys, his percentage from the line at 70 isn't quite up to snuff.
Shooting one.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
Coming out of high school, Kuzma was a very raw player, but his development was fast and furious at the college level. And he continued to get better once he entered the NBA.
Here's Claxton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Mills. Oh, that's blocked. Up top, Kuzma. Edwards defending. Kuzma can't get it to go.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
And here's Mills for 3. That one, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Tough to win games like that on the road, even with all the great work they did.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Right here, baby.
Here's Irving. Mills in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie, that one made my day.
Here's Neto. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Edwards. And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. It's a 5-point game. Curry is inside. He's against Porzingis. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, every team needs to stretch the floor. He brings a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. I mean, that's a valuable piece to the puzzle.
We got shooter, huh? Gonna box your man up. I got it. Hey, just box out. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
And he makes the first.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
And both free throws good for Curry. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Neto. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for Kyrie Irving. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, putting up about 25 points per game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
I would too. The defensive ability, the energy, the tenacity. He's the whole package.
Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 6.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Porzingis. To the wing right side. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Left side Curry. Out to Edwards. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Wizards with the lead. Caldwell Pope with it. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And there was a lot he gave him on that other end of the floor. Don't forget about that. His defense was a big factor. He ended up with 3 steals.
No good from Irving. Wizards leading by 3. Caldwell Pope outside. Irving against Kuzma. And it's Kispert in the corner. Off target with his 3. The Nets shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Irving. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 8 points for him.
Look at that. No hesitation at all from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touches the rock.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Thanks, your Brooklyn Nets.
Changes for Brooklyn. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Edwards. And Thomas subbed in for Patty Mills. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Avdiaz checked in for Kispert. And Smith subbed in for Raul Neto. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Hachimura against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Curry passes to Thomas. Now the pass to Irving. Over Caldwell Pope. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D from Thomas. Kicks to Curry. From deep three-point range, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Washington's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Smith finds Hachimura. To the paint, here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
But what mobility from Bryant. I mean, this is what makes him such a dangerous threat in these pick and rolls.
Outside Thomas. Down low, here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Irving against Smith. Pass to Avdia. Inside, here's Caldwell Pope. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry on the wing. Nets passing it around. Offside Thomas. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Oh, the timing and energy on display. Bryant positioning himself well and just slapping the ball back.
Pass to Avdia. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Thomas Bryant.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
The free throw drops for Bryant.
I mean, it's always interesting to see how players develop. Bryant just keeps getting better, growing his skill set and learning new tricks.
Pass to Johnson. Thomas against Hachimura. Trying to get open as Johnson, and the layup's good off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Wizards leading by 4. Smith outside. Outside Bryant. He kicks to Avdia.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside Irving. And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. And now just a 2-point Washington lead.
Oh, he's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
The pass to Hachimura. Back to Smith. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Irving dishes to Thomas. Aldridge kicks to Thomas. Now here's Curry. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Knicks in New York.
It wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him.
Hey, you get shooter. I got him.
You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got big man.
First free throw is good. Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn. Griffin comes in for James Johnson.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him.
Hey, you get shooter. I got him.
You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got big man.
That one drops. He ties it up. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Driving inside. Some solid defense there from Irving. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Goes back up. In deep. Drummond drops it in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Smith surveying the D. Pass to Hachimura. Got a piece of it. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Thomas. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 43% since taking the floor today. And Griffin slams it in.
No, you can't give up a lane to the basket, especially the Griffin, who makes you pay every time you do that.
Here's Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
The resiliency of Smith is something you have to admire. He's bounced around the league, but has finally become a value rotation player.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging in at the defensive end as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on the defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another, and I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively.
And it's a collective effort, so even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Wizards 5 right now. Rui Hachimura out there with Bryant. Then there's Ish Smith. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the shooting guard. Now here is Smith. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, D.A., and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Here is Bryant. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Gafford. Up and in on the layup.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. It's Curry outside. That shot missing. And it's Washington the other way. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
And the Nets with possession here after the basket by Washington. Outside Thomas. On deep. Washington with the rebound. In the corner, Smith with it. Passes it to Bryant. And it's all evened up. Bryant's got 9 points.
You got to be more physical with Bryant than this. I mean, he's skilled at fending off contact on the way up.
Smith against Irving. To the inside. Drummond. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Throws it up high, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Come on, fellas, keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Edwards, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Washington, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Kisper comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Raul Neto's subbed in for Smith. Pass to Kispert. And he's good on the three ball. Kispert's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, no hesitation from Hachimura. Once he spots the open man, gets the ball right to him.
And there's the pass to Drummond. Ripped away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Back to Neto. This one for three. Griffin grabs the board. Brooklyn trailing. Kicks to Mills. Banked in off the glass. Mills has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Kispert with it. Thomas is there. Gafford trying to break free. Kispert, no good. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Griffin's shot is off. The Wizards have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Kuzma against Thomas. Kuzma passes to Kispert. And again, Washington, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Kuzma. Thomas, no good. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The 11-footer, rebounded by the Nets. Thomas got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there on the court, guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey.
Porzingis is checked in for the Wizards.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now, here's Kispert. He's tightly guarded, and the 3-ball is good. Kispert's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Mills. There's the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 4 assists now tonight.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Neto. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now Kispert. Shot clock at 5. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And here's Mills. 7 points in the game. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Wizards have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Porzingis can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Griffin kicks to Mills. Pass to Thomas. There's the dish to Griffin. And Thomas, here we go. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
James Johnson checked in for Blake Griffin. And a switcher also for Washington. Avdia's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Here's Thomas. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Passes it to Avdia. Unloads from 13. And he stays with it. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Johnson down low. Guarded by Porzingis.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Pass to Neto. The pass to Avdia. Dishes it to Kispert. 4 on the shot clock. Neto kicks to Kispert. No good from outside. The Nets have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Edwards, the bounce pass. And he makes that one. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
The bounce pass is the ticket there. Very nice assist.
Neto, the pass to Kuzma. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded by Johnson. Avdia can't hit. Nets leading by 3. Outside, Edwards. Thomas passes to Sharp. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Thomas. And the Nets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Claxton.
Bills.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. And he recovers it.
We see how elusive Irving is, and he uses this skill to draw contact on the way up.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
The first free throw is good.
Well, the former #1 overall pick, tremendous success early in his career. Irving continues to find ways to improve.
Both free throws good for Irving. Wizards trail by 5. Neto surveying the floor. Takes the 13-footer. Kispert, no good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Irving from long range. Washington's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Porzingis passes to Avdija. Kuzma kicks to Kispert. From deep, Neto. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful. He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Shoots from 14. The shot, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. Out to the right wing. They need this one. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
The shot's good from Claxton.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Wizards trail by 9. Neto, the pass to Porzingis. Kispert with it. He's got 12. And another miss by Washington.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Mills finds Irving. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Neto. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
Pass to Johnson. Right wing. The 3 from Mills. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Neto. There's the pass to Porzingis. Over Claxton. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
Come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. The advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Wizards.
Hey, Ernst, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. They've got Curry, Mills out there with Irving, then there's Edwards. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Brooklyn leading by 9. Outside Edwards. The 3 ball. And Patrick Mills gets the 3.
Patrick Mills.
Mills has got 10 points.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Now, here's Kispert. Defense right on him. Porzingis finds Neto. Just 5 to shoot. Caldwell Pope outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 14. Puts it up from 12. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Wizards trail by 14. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Brooklyn leading by 13. Mills looking it over. Outside Irving. Lets it go with the 3. No good there. And the Wizards now going the other way. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Kispert. Back to Neto. 3-pointer on the way. Trains the 3-pointer.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Mills dishes to Irving. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Porzingis with the steal. Caldwell Pope on the wing, covered by Mills. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
They get it again.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Caldwell Pope for three. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Now here's Edwards. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Kuzma. From down in the low post, it goes.
Takes some strength to finish through that kind of contact. And Kuzma's definitely put in his share of work in the weight room.
Here's Mills. Porzingis with the block. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
That's his second personal, team second.
2 shots, foul, 2.
It's his first trip to the line.
Washington.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
The Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in, and a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Bryant is checked in for Porzingis. Daniel Gafford comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Hachimura is checked in for Kispert. And Smith subbed in for Raul Neto. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside Aldridge. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Caldwell Pope outside. The three. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Outside Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn. On offense, here are the Wizards. They've got an 8-0 run. Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a conference player of the year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Here's Gafford. After the basket by Brooklyn, Caldwell Pope with a wide open look bangs home the trifecta. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
And Mills kicks to Irving. Feeds to Aldridge. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Aldridge has got his first basket.
And Irving is unguardable in the pick and roll, especially with how he cuts apart the D with his pass.
Irving against Smith. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Now, here is Irving. He's got 12. To the middle. Claxton, no good. Wizards trail by 7. Caldwell Pope on the wing, covered by Mills. Here's Smith. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but you can't give anything to fall.
Claxton, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
So for the Nets, Blake Griffin comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Thomas subbed in for Patty Mills. And a switcher also for Washington. Neto's checked in. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Gafford. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Caldwell Pope for 3. knocks down the three ball. Caldwell Pope's got 8 here in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Thomas finds Irving. On the wing, Irving. Thomas feeling it out a bit over Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. Pass to Hachimura. Gafford against Irving. Gafford misses. Nets leading by 4. Right side Curry. And it's sent back by Bryant. Here's Washington now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Here's Hachimura. Another one falls for Washington.
Well, Hachimura does not like to hesitate when he likes a shot. I mean, he gets the mid-range look and drains it.
Outside Irving. Thomas passes to Aldridge. Outside Irving. From deep. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Neto, defended by Griffin. Gafford passes to Neto. For the tie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal. 4th team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
First one falls for. Abdiaz checked in for Daniel Gafford. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
You know, he's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore, but he has been taking more threes. Hoping this will help prolong his career.
And Washington has possession. After the basket by Brooklyn. Now, here's Avdia. Tight defense on him.
His first foul. Team's 5th.
For Washington, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Avdia. He doesn't get the second one. The Nets with the lead. Outside Curry. Inside, and then Griffin with the dunk.
What an athlete this guy is. Griffin making dunking look so easy.
Washington's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Neto. He's got 5. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nets leading by 4. Thomas gets a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. Here's Neto. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. He kicks it to Bryant. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Avdia. From deep. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again. That's the perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Thomas against Caldwell Pope. And Bryant kicks to Avdia. Caldwell Pope left side. Passes to Neto. Over Irving. And it's off the back rim. No good.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Bounce pass Thomas. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Irving missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man. Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Hachimura, no good. Nets leading by 6. Pass to Curry. He dishes it to Thomas. Shot from free throw range. Nice jump shot. Good. Thomas got 12 points in the game.
Now, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Neto, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Neto. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. And the pass to Hachimura. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Bryant. And another miss by Washington. Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
He'll be happy that they're in front, but he knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with that.
Here's Neto. He has 5. Back to Hachimura. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in. Hachimura's got 4 this quarter.
That is a tough bucket. Hachimura stays with the shot through the contact. That's the sign of a resilient offensive player.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nets lead by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Brooklyn leading by 6. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Kispert. Then it's Avdia. And it's Neto in at the 1.
Oh, it doesn't get any high percentage than this. Check it out. Drummond feast on these type of opportunities.
Here's Neto after the basket by Brooklyn. And here's Porzingis for a 3. The rebound by Johnson. Kicks it to Mills. Pass to Drummond. Now Curry. And here's Mills for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Neto, the pass to Kispert. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room. And Curry has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Drummond. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Wizards basketball.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets.
Nicholas Claxton.
Wizards trail by 11. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The Wizards with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Here's Porzingis following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. It's deflected. Now here's Curry. T right on him. With the drive. Rebounded by the Wizards.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Nato. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Brooklyn leading by 14. And Curry, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Washington calls timeout.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Neto, covered by Mills. And here's Porzingis for a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
Now here's Johnson. The dish to Curry. A floater. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
To the left wing, and here's Porzingis for a three. The rebound by the Nets. Edwards got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Shoots. And they get it back. On the wing, Johnson. The second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. And the Nets lead by 17.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside, Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Now here's Mills. He's covered closely. Curry looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal. First team foul. At the line, James Johnson. At the line, 2 times.
And the first one drops. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And a change for the Wizards. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 19-point game. Kispert, the pass to Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Now Irving, pass to Johnson. Rebound, Washington. Kuzma's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. There's the call on James Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Here's Neto. He's covered by Irving. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Neto with the bucket.
The switch flipped for him at halftime. Not a single point in the first half. All of a sudden, he's come alive.
Outside Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the tunnel.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
It's Edwards on the wing. Out to the right wing. And here's Mills for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's got 12 points from three-point range now. 9 have come in this half alone.
Now the pass to Kispert. Back to Neto. He kicks it to Kispert. Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Outside Edwards. Mills in the corner. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Mills has got 12 points in just the second half.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Neto, the pass to Kispert. Driving the lane. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
It's not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Look, Irving is one of the fastest guys in the game. Sensational at drawing contact on his way to the rack.
Kyrie Irving stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Two.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Washington has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now, here's Kispert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
To the paint. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and the layup is good. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Pass to Irving. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Passes it to Neto. Trying his luck from deep. Cans it from downtown. Neto's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope. Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Irving. Tries from 10 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Wizards trail by 17. The pass to Neto. Back to Hachimura. And here is Kispert, and it's blocked. Irving with it. Pass to Claxton. Irving with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Now here's Mills. Passes it to Claxton. Outside Irving. Shoots over Hachimura. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 17 points for Kyrie Irving. Here's Neto. He's covered by Irving. Over to the wing. Kispert wide open. He fires. And again, Washington with the triple.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Outside Irving. From 11 feet away, Porzingis with the block. Dishes to Kispert. Back to Porzingis. Here's Neto, covered by Irving. Neto can't get it to go. Nets leading by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Brooklyn.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And on the season, this is going to be their third win in 4 games against this team.
And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct, greater security, and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin, and we're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Carey's checked in. Todd comes in for Rui Hachimura. Gill is checked in for Kispert. And it's Ish Smith in for Raul Neto. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Carter against Smith. Carter the pass to Brown. And Thomas has it in the corner. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Gill the pass to Carey. Here's Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first foul.
Wow, the speed of Smith and his ability to change gears constantly keeps the D on their toes. He has a knack for picking up fouls while shooting.
Smith, shooting
2. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Wizards making a switch here. And he's good on the second.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Connects from three-point range.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Here's Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
Oh, it's great. Great home court. They bring that energy every game, even when we're struggling. So, it's much appreciated, and it felt good to get this win for them.
It was a team effort and a crowd effort as well. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always.